I'm at my sister's house finally, and I got my arcade sticks out, and they're all working except for one, but another video for another day. But yeah, I got three sticks working. This one is heavily modded Quamba Xbox 360 arcade stick, and Sumitsu buttons. Those are Sanwa. This is a Sumitsu LS60, 62, and it's short on this stick because the S plate that was on it originally won't fit into this mount. And this is the best stick for it because it's very lightweight and I can play shoot 'em up games with it very well. But it works it works a lot better than you would think with a short shaft. Not a lot of throw, and I actually put a mod on the lever itself for shorter throw, so it's very precise, very good. Um, Used to be able to get those shorter throw mods on Focus Attack or Arcade Shock years ago, and it's still working great. I'm probably gonna change it out. I'm gonna change out the grease in it later on when I have my tools back home, but it's working very well. And that's the 360 stick. Uh, I also have a Mad Catz PS3 stick, long cable, very long cable. It doesn't fit in the cable box unless you jam it in there, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, another heavily modded stick, Sumitsu buttons, original Hayabusa lever. It's really, really good. The original Hayabusas had, I don't know what micro switches they are, but they're so much better than the Omrons that are in the newer version. I don't know what they did, but they need to go back to these original micro switches because they're really good. This works. This works on my Windows 10 laptop very well, except, well, not very well. It doesn't work on RetroArch, even though I can change out what controller type it is with that. But it does work with Toho games. It works with Steam games, and that's good enough. Um, really good. This is the Cross Tekken Mad Catz stick, and it's overly engineered with its screws, like along the edges. There's like a screw every like quarter inch, half inch, all along it, all along it, and that's annoying to take apart. But yeah, it's a decent stick. I got it for $50 off a friend because the original stick I bought was the 360 Quamba, but it was listed as a PS3 stick in the store. And so I went to my friend's house and I couldn't play on his PS3, and that sucked. So I got this stick off another friend for $50. It was a good investment. I don't like the paint job. Paint job's very faded, not good. The other one has a much better paint job. I may deconstruct this stick to the plate at least to repaint it later, but maybe not. I don't know. But as a stick, it works great. It works on Windows 10 at least. I don't know about Windows 11, but it'll work with a lot of games, but not all games. It doesn't work with RetroArch as far as I've tested. And I forget if there was another thing it didn't work with. Oh yeah, it didn't work with RPCS3 of all things, but it worked with Xenia. How is that possible since it's a PS3 stick? Very odd. Very odd. But my next stick is my flagship stick, my original mod job. Yeah, I really like the paint job to this. I did this paint job a lot. Um, I even like that imperfection. It looks good. I don't know if it looks good on YouTube, but this stick, like I'll say it cost 150 total. This is originally a Tekken 5 PS2 stick, and I had to Dremel out the holes for the buttons because the original buttons had the holes for the buttons had these teeth in them, so I had to Dremel them out. And then I had to cut out the bottom so that it was easy to get into. And these are cherry red micro switches in the buttons, and an original Hayabusa again with a 1/2 pound spring. It's really nice. Really nice. The only problem, of course, is select and start are right there. I think that one I made home and this one start, but I forget. It works really good. I have a PS360 Plus PCB in here, so it works with everything except TurboGrafx 16. I wish that I had a Cthulhu and could work on the TurboGrafx as well, but I don't even know anyone who has the TurboGrafx. So but yeah, like I got these stickers, old school, 10 years ago. Kuro buttons fucking suck, Kuso buttons, but they really liked them. I forget what collectible that is, but I have a Chun-Li collectible, and it came with a sticker. Here's Kula from KOF. I got a lot of parts at Focus Attack back in the day, but of course I also got Arcade Shock. Yeah. Kuro sucks. But Hayabusa was where it's at. Used to be. Yeah. I'm not trying to diss too much on the new Hayabusa lever, but this original lever is so good. And this has been in storage for like 6 years, 5 years, and it's still working great. Like out of the box. I will change out the grease. I got some grease packs off Focus Attack for Famitsu and Sanwa. They'll work great with this. And that's basically all I wanted to say. Yeah. The other stick that doesn't work, I don't know if the PCB is bad or what. I guess it is. It was just a very cheap Mad Catz SF4 stick, like the really small ones. And it just, the buttons in there are Famitsu clears. Like, oh yeah. I, of course, changed out. These are Famitsu clears. They are really great buttons. They're push buttons, not cherry, but they are really freaking good. And the build quality is very high. Like the tabs do not break. And as you can see, I changed out blue with pink, pink with blue, and great buttons. If you can't afford the cherries, go with the clears because they're really good. And that's all I gotta say, really. It's my Rick and Morty sock. See ya.